Hey, we're done! It's finished! The credits are finished, and we're back in the Crystarium. We can finish the quest at long last. I swear those credits ran for like a half hour. The ending to this tale hath been a joyous one indeed. Myriad were the lessons learned, yet there is one of particular import. 'Tis imperative that I master magics to grant my feet purchase upon the water, or else allow me to part the sea at will. I must needs visit Bismarck in due course, and scrub his teeth in thanks. Mayhap the airy arts of a fairy whale might be imparted to mortal men. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, so is that how he got back? He called on Bismarck again? People came from malms around to join the festivities, but most seem to have stumbled home by now. Even so, I dare say Norvrant will echo to the sound of clinking mugs for some while yet. I thought to indulge in a little revelry myself last night, until Urianger began to list all the names of my drunken conquests. I ended up drinking water. Water! Oh, Tia, are you well? No ill after effects? To my eyes, you seem completely healed. It really is a miracle. Speaking of happy surprises, I was amazed to see the crowd that greeted our return. I hadn't realized just how many people we'd met along the way. And did you see their smiles? Right then and there, I vowed to do whatever I could to keep that joy from fading. You're gonna have to stay here in the first to do that. It would seem that the city celebrated long into the night. Not that I would know. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I woke to find myself in the infirmary, having apparently collapsed from exhaustion. My aching pride was somewhat soothed by the sight of Alize asleep in the bed next to mine. She must have been just as weary. Long has it been since I've seen her face so peaceful in repose. Ah, 'twas a rare, tranquil morning, made unforgettable by the sight of those clear blue skies. It would seem I don't know my own limits. I had thought to push on till dawn, but my body had other plans. Still, I did enjoy the carousing while it lasted. Even I need to forget my cares every now and then. What I don't need is to wake up to Alphino smirking at my bedside. He said my face was a rare sight while I slept. Gods, I hope I wasn't drooling. I knew the Knights Blessed were amongst the revelers, but the Crystarium was so crowded, I thought it safe to speak my true name. Poor Runar and his ilk were gripped with panic. As you may recall, 'tis customary to not reveal one's true name outside of family and ceremony. Yet when I hurried to explain that all present were like family, I was greeted with an outpouring of tears. An emotional people, the Blessed. That's pretty funny. And now, the conclusion.
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
Well, there we have it. Yay! We did it.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Oh, well, that's easy to solve.
Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the First.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source. Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Okay.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure she arrives within the city next time.
Of course! I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
Bye, everyone.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Oh, we forgot about you.
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Probably in the next patch. 5.1.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Hmm? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, in the Source. Justinian and Gaius. Stoic as ever.
To the West Gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor! Wait!
How does he know what the Emperor sounds like? I guess he used to work for him.
Uranians!
Gaius! You've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? true freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice! I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac and Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew. Xenos!
Uh-oh. I don't think he's gonna survive. Oh, we're going back. We're going back to Tuturu. Oh, you've returned. Was there a lull in the fighting over there, or... we're ending right where we began. Let's go back to Silvertear. Back to Mordana. Hey, I'm back. I'm back, Source. I'm back, the Source. I got a new outfit. Can we fly here? Holy crap! I can fly here! Is this new? This has to be new. I feel like this is new. I don't remember ever flying in the old zones. That's pretty cool. Wait, am I in the right place? Where is she? Yeah, she's in here. Tuturu! I'm back! And all the other people. Ironvold has taken the lead in our efforts to contain the primals. He is adamant that we hold the fort, leaving you free to pursue greater matters, and the rest of us could not agree more. Welcome, dear. As you can see, nothing of consequence has happened while you were away. You needn't worry for us. What have you guys just been on vacation here or something? If you're worried about the Archon's bodies, rest assured all is unchanged and well. We here continue taking turns watching over them. Where are they? I want to see their bodies. Why don't I get to see where their bodies are? That seems like an important thing. Together with the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, we've been waging our war of subterfuge in the Empire. Thancred's left big shoes to fill, but I try to fill them as best I can. Hey, Toturu, I'm back. I saved an entire world. But... Tiev, is it really you? Hey, it's me. But how? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages. Would you rather I went away again? Meow, 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 meow. Oh, don't be daft. I just can't believe you're back. We heard the good news from your pixie friend, but nothing compares to seeing you in the flesh. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Oh? Who's that? Hee hee. Kryle and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Sure. Ah, the Warrior of Light. Back where she belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when next we have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Thank you. My hat's covering my face. I have a wind-up Grahatia and a Tomorrow and Tomorrow orchestration role. Shadowbringers. Quest complete. Oblivion has claimed him, says Elidibus. Emmett Selk, gone. La Habrea, gone. I remain alone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You have wrested the advantage, Hydaelyn. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, she may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at the last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of the warriors of light. I added the evil laugh there because it seemed appropriate. Well, it seems you were right. Yeah. Yes, there is something out here. Out there. But it would mean crossing malms and malms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. What's going on there? I don't know. Oh, what's this then? A spaceship? Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the war of... I didn't see the rest of that. The War of Darkness? I don't know. You have completed the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. By opening the Trust interface located under Duty, you may now repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars. Avatars will gain experience and level up in accordance with their duty participation. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface itself. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in a given job, complete the relevant level 70 job quest, complete the associated role quest line. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, warrior of light and darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Achievement unlocked, Shadowbringers. And this is apparently where we begin the next patch. So we have done it. We finally completed that last quest. That last Shadowbringers quest took like 3 hours. I don't know, not quite that long. But it was probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours probably, total time. From the time I accepted the quest until just now. Over 2 days. But that is it for the base Shadowbringers expansion in Final Fantasy XIV.